Hello and welcome to the TwispAngler channel. I'm Mike and I'm your host. I decided since I like this fry pan so much, little somewhat lightweight for backpacking fry pan, I do a video about it. After viewing this video, you might be able to decide whether you want to try it or not. You may need a low white stove for cooking. I don't know if with the handle weight, if it would be tipsy or not. It doesn't seem to be. You don't want to spill over your hard caught trout, so that's my 2 cents about it. I'm hearing a moderate desire for these Triangia, this particular model of the Triangia fry pan series, whatever, on YouTube. Well, they're saying the sharp edge on the lid quickly without really understanding them clearly. You might not want that stuff inside your pack. You might chafe or cause cuts in your fabric in your tent or something. So, but there's a half a dozen fixes for that, and you and me can certainly figure that out. They're saying that an egg could possibly stick to the non-stick surface. And I have two plastic plates perfectly nested inside, just the right size. And it's a 7.8 inch fry pan, so these are possibly 7.5 inch plates. You can see the non-stick surface. So anyway, all what I'm gonna say about it. Somebody said they thought it was a non-stick spray-on non-stick surface. One video said that the edge was bubbly. Here, I see perfection. I've never had a problem with any non-stick surface for cooking. Also, so why would you want to boil water in this? They're wanting to boil water. They want this to be their only pan on their trips. That's kind of good and gross and inconvenient. So I'll show you what I would bring along for boiling water. I think it's called the WH200. Set of nested pots and pans. I put a rubber band on them so they don't just squirt apart when they come out of the bag. I like the stuff set. I use it. I've tested these before. Mostly just boiling water. I think I cooked something in this pan before, or in another set of pans like this. Didn't have problems. That's weird. I don't remember putting the wooden spatula in there. But that could double. I'll show you my other folding spatula and stuff in my kitchen kit. I think it's an MRH kitchen kit or something like that. So there's the pocket rocket stove, and so I tried to nest holes in there like I've done. I had a giant T-fall set, not giant but a little bigger than this because I was cooking for larger backpacking parties, and these were. I wish I got almost a full inch wider in diameter there, but that would be good enough for me now. And this is like a 1 liter pot, and the fry pan is smaller, but would work actually. Gee, compare. you don't gain much, but if you're cooking a few different things, I don't know. Let's get back to my outline here. So it's awesome. You win if you have both. If you're just doing a kitchen cook at the lake, you still might want a mountain house meal or something. So I'd probably bring both. You could omit the small fry pan and just boil water for your mountain house and have one bowl for yourself. Enough of that. I think these MSR kitchen kits are the way to go to get both the folding. See what's coming out of the bag first. The biodegradable camp suds, and this is a 9-inch spoon. Wouldn't nest in here, obviously. Nothing really nests in there other than the plates, in my opinion. The handle for the lid abuts down lower. I cut these smaller for backpacking trips, and they've worked well for me in the past. What else is in here? So there's the folding spoon. If you've used these before, you know they work. Cleaning up isn't that difficult. A little more difficult with this stuff here, I'm sure, but you try to keep it clean probably while you're using it. It's not going to use much when you're backpacking. What's this? Oh, I have a mini salt and pepper shaker, so I can do a quick review on this tool. I can't get it open easily. Check both sides here. Oh, it's not too hard to open once you figure it out. Salt and pepper sides are both the same. They're not labeled one or the other. There's enough see-through that you can see whether it's pepper or salt on both sides. So I'd say I don't need to buy anything else. This would work. This would season your steak or your fish if you forgot your lemon pepper or your other spices. So I showed you the spatula. We can check the spatula inside the fry pan. Not too difficult. I'd say if it was any higher, it would be the edge, this dimension here, the height. But I think you can use your fork or your wooden spatula that comes with the WH200s and flip your trowel. You wanna, just a side note, I'm a little embarrassed. I didn't know this all the time. I remember it every time I cook trout, but probably grab the tail, let the fillets on both sides fall, pick them off on both sides, burn or discard in your trash can. The fire's probably not so much anymore. I don't know, campfires. In the trash bag, the bones in the trash bag. And then cook them some more in the pan after they've been removed off the bones, so you're not cooking through 2 layers of meat in the bones. And get that cooked thoroughly. So that's my 2 cents about that. Also, what else is in the bag? There's a camp towel, which I haven't even taken out to look at. Oh, it's not so small after all. It's actually just as big, almost as big as a kitchen towel or a hand towel. I wonder how that would work. So, probably going to keep that nice, and that's your backup. I'd bring a regular one, and regular hand towel, kitchen towel. Oh, the cutting board is smallish, but it would work. I've packed bigger and heavier. It can be embarrassing. So yeah, it's about 7.8 inches wide, or long, a little narrower, and there's a lanyard for your hunting board. I'm not sure why, a lanyard hole. A lot of quoting words have those. I'm not sure why this one would. And there's a little tube, so you could, this possibly could be for a smaller amount of campsites, or you could try your cooking oil on this. I don't know what that's for. I didn't really say. There's no directions in the bag. I didn't see. I don't remember pulling it out of the packaging, but it said. Gosh, let's wrap this up. So, when I got the nested bolt, the plates for this, I bought a whole set, like a dozen, and there's 2 of each color, and I've got the purple in here, and so you certainly want the green. If you reach out to me, I could possibly send them to you. I'm embarrassed if I can't fulfill that requests and communications through the YouTube comments feed. I'm homebound, and my mom takes the mail to the post office for me now. But I got my own printer. I could print a shipping label, and there's certainly enough boxes and bags and stuff around here to get it to you. Just an idea. I'm a collector of sorts. And Amazon and me, I'm a big fan of Amazon.com and shopping there, and I collect this stuff. Don't use it too much anymore, but I'm just fascinated by it, and I want to I just like solving curiosity about these items. Now, so maybe all you want to do is try this one awesome good idea out by Triangia now. Thanks for the watch, and if you stay tuned, I'll be posting more video as I can.